it's Todd from Wayfinder Really, your host for Sold On Flavor. This week I'm wearing my football jersey. I have a Tom Brady. I'm a New England transplant. Been down here for over 8 years. This jersey's 20 years old. I think I got it the first year Tom Brady was assigned to the New England Patriots. So the focus is going to be on tailgating, partying, and Sunday fun, right? So I got a bottle of tequila here. We're going to do some chicken wings. We're going to do pulled pork. I'll show you how to break down the tenderloin. And so when you're invited to that big game, you have something to bring along. All right. Okay, the first thing we have is our chicken wings. So we're going to put in avocado oil. Use any type of oil. It just makes sense with what we're doing. That's going to help the seasoning stick to the chicken wing. All right, main ingredient, tequila. We'll put about quarter cup, third of a cup. Black pepper. Don't be shy. All right. Okay, they should have a little bite to them. And then we're going to do some lime juice. Just clean the limes, you throw those right in there. And we're going to let this sit today, and we'll grill this up later. So 2 limes. I'm going to throw in some water. Okay, so we have a center cut pork loin. There are 2 ends to the pork loin, right? So this would be called a rib roast. This is where you cut your chops. This is the sirloin roast, right? So usually is the piece with less veins of fat. This one's a little tough to kind of just intuitively tell, but I would say it's definitely the thicker side, right? So for what we're going to do for pulled pork, we're going to use the rib roast. So I'm just going to cut a chunk off of this here. I'll show you what I do with that, but I'm just going to throw it in the crock pot for a minute. And then I'm going to break the rest of this down. So like I said, now you see there's almost no fat, or the fat's on the outside, right? So these are my chops. So what I'm going to do, I'm cutting them extra thick so that I can stuff them. You can cut them thin, whatever you want to do, like that. Then what I'll do is I'll slice them down when I'm ready to prepare. But these are going to go in a bag, and I'm going to freeze those. I'm not going to use those right now. So I got these 4 thick cuts. Perfect for me and my wife. And then this will just be a roast, a sirloin roast. Okay, like most people, you probably don't have a lot of time. Things are going on. So what we're going to do, I don't have the time to have a Boston butt go in the smoker for 8 to 12 hours. So what I'm going to use a crock pot here. And so you take your seasoning, any type of rub you like. I'm using Kinder wood-fired garlic. Pretty good one. You want to generously season it. If I was smoking it, I'd put probably even more seasoning on it. Do both sides. Okay. Do a little rub. Then you're going to put your barbecue sauce on. I'm using Sweet Baby Ray's. Whatever you want to use is fine. And because I'm not using the smoker and I want that smoky flavor, I'm going to put liquid smoke in there as well. And then some liquid smoke. Couple dashes. All right, okay, I have a smoked jalapeno in the food processor right now. If you don't have a smoker, you can take regular jalapeno, bake it. Let's put it on a plate in the oven. Let it bake down a little bit. Then you're gonna use some of that liquid smoke I talked about. All right, just put a couple drops in there. So I like some mango salsa here. All right, I'm gonna blend that up. Go. Okay, so I've had the pork cooking all day at a low heat. Very carefully put it in here. Now this is all, the barbecue sauce is mixed with fat right now. I'm just going to drain that into a bowl, cool that, dispose of it properly. Okay, now I'm just pulling this apart. All right. Super simple way. You can make sliders with this, pulled pork sandwiches, or what I'm going to do, I'm going to make barbecue nachos. Just a little more seasoning and some more barbecue sauce. Stir that up. Use that barbecue pulled pork. Okay, when I'm building my guacamole, what I like to do is put everything in and put the guacamole in last, because while I'm going to crush it up, I'll go through that. And I use a mortar and pestle. Diced red pepper, garlic, again I use some smoked jalapeno. Just a half, not a lot. Cilantro. Diced tomatoes. Red onion. A little bit of white pepper. Salt. Lime juice. And there you have the guacamole finished. All right, secret of nachos is you want to layer, right? So I've got some black beans here. Corn. Red onion. Red pepper. Cheese. I got that pulled pork. That on. Spread that around. More cheese. Hey guys, Todd from Wayfinder Realty, your host for Sold on Flavor. I hope you enjoyed this tailgate party food. We did a lot today. We made pulled pork nachos, tequila, black pepper, lime chicken wings. This is delicious. This is food that needs to be shared with friends in your new home. Give me a call. Look forward to speaking with you.